Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz and we are live from the Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 4. And this is our first round of the Casablanca Spring Challenge 2024. And a good shot there, Juan Bellini. And, Tracy. Hey, Tracy. We don't see Tracy on camera too much. One right there. Our timekeeper. And, of course, organizer of all our gold judges. Hey, Juan. How you doing right there? I can see Juan right there. It's representing. Yeah, I see you, Juan. Looking good, buddy, as always. And, of course, we have all of our players right now getting ready. Now, this is going to be a round-robin 9 chukkers for you this afternoon. And it's great teams, Newport. And they're coming off a stellar win in the Santa Rita Abierto. And, wow, what a tournament they had. And Newport's going to come in with Gene Goldstein, Fred Mannix, Pablo Spinacci, and Tommy Collingwood. Congratulations, guys, on a very strong Santa Rita Abierto. They were, they told me not just winning, they had a lot of fun. And that's what it's all about. It's all about that spring polo, about having fun and playing great polo, meeting new people, playing on different teams. And, of course, we have Santa Rita, and I'd like to welcome Rebecca. Congratulations, Rebecca Cohen. Going from the polo school graduate now to playing in 18-goal polo. That is a huge accomplishment, and it doesn't happen that easy. So congratulations, Rebecca. She's an amazing equestrian. She's a high-level dressage rider, and that probably gives her a bit of an edge to be very safe and to be able to adapt to that type of polo. So congratulations, Rebecca. Playing with Jason Crowder, Nick Roldan, and Juan Bellini. A very strong team also today. And they're going to start out our first 3 chukkers with Newport in the blue and Santa Rita. And then we're going to go to SebiLion. And the SebiLion team is going to be with Sebastian Mendelbaum, Sugar Erskine, Alejandro Nubiza Estrada, and Leo Mendelbaum. And so that's a new team playing this year. Look at this. Our first run on the goal is going to be Rebecca. And that ball is going to get stuck right in front. And then you're going to leave that one for Nick Roldan. And, last time I saw Nick on Instagram, he was hitting a golf ball. So he must be warmed up, but well done, Roldan, as Nick will get his first goal today. And, of course, everybody knows Nick. 8 goals, highest rated, one of the top highest rated American players. And it's always great to see Nick here all season long. What a World Polo League season he has had. And a number of players, Jason Crowder, what a season he had in the World Polo League. Fred Mannix, unbelievable. Collingwood. Pablo Spinacci. It's great seeing these top players who played in our 2024 World Polo League season and now have an opportunity to play in what we call it more of a relaxed type setup, our spring season opportunity to, not just to play with different players, but to play young horses also, and for players to have the opportunity to check their skills and see how their levels have started. And so it's a lot of fun. And they don't play a lot of polo in the United States in the spring. You get a little bit here and there. But we'll talk more about our spring season as it goes on. Let's get back to the action. Here's our first goal was scored by Nick. And now it'll be picked up and controlled by the Newport team. Big ball by Mannix. Freddie looking for Spinacci. It's going to be Tommy Collingwood. Collingwood, we're in the number 4, but he will run through a lot. He plays the forward position. He loves to play in the back, but he will run through. You'll see the rotation from Gene, Pablo, Fred, and Tommy. And you'll get the high flag early there. And what a shot it was, and that'll be the equalizer. So he shut it down right here, Tommy Collingwood. Nick got to give one play, and that is a golazo. Well done, Tommy. not much room to shoot there, and also staying clean, not to follow through and hit Nick's horse on the follow through. Great goal by Collingwood. We'll switch directions for any of you new viewers. The procedure used in the game of polo. Keep it even. And on this bowling, it's going to be picked up and controlled by Nick Roldan. Looking for the long ball, and it's going to go. And that ball is going to end up on the far side of the field, picked up and controlled. I think he's left there, actually. It looked like it was going to be taken out of there by Fred Mannix, but Collingwood calls him off it. Now it gets shut down. That was a really strong play there by Crowder. And then it gets picked up and taken in by Roldan. So good teamwork here by the Santa Rita team. And it's right there, but the defensive play is what starts that off, and a very strong defensive play by Crowder to make that hook to leave the ball for Roldan. And that gives everybody an opportunity to go to our first courtesy change of the day. So that'll make it 2-1. Remember, we'll play 9 chukkers of polo. Good shot here, Gene Goldstein, wearing the number 2 today. And Gene had a very strong Santa Rita Abierto tournament. And I think Spinacci is going to wear the 1 then. So they're going to mix it up a little different here than they did last week. This is the Casablanca, our title sponsor, recognized as a world foremost producer of leading-edge polo equipment and luxury clothing, worn by polo players around the world. And, whenever you're on the polo field or on beyond the sideboards, and I love that statement because it's all about being on the, they represent on and off the field at a high level, and it looks better and it feels better, and it makes you go through life enjoying every chukker. Grant Gansey, of course, our congratulations, Grant, being our brand ambassador for Casablanca, and he's also Casablanca, one of our the Grand Champions Polo Club, one of our title sponsors. So we'd like to thank Casablanca and, of course, the Spring Challenge. And this is one everybody wants to win, so it should be a very, very entertaining and aggressive tournament, as you can see already in this first chukker play. On the bowling, after the courtesy change, everybody on fresh legs, turned around here and controlled by Mannix. Fred, wearing the number 3 in the white helmet. Fred, trying to work it in. Oh, and that is good D. Now, you might get a whistle here. We will see. Or a safety. Let's see if they work this one out. We'll see what they decided to do here. And as Fred Mannix was working that one in, now the fun, interesting part of this is Jason Crowder actually played the whole winter season with Fred Mannix in the World Polo League. So they know each other very well. And, if you watch his play here on the replay, watch Fred bring it in here. And Jason kind of turned inside. Oh, and then you are going to get the safety. So that's just good defense by Crowder. He holds that mallet, kept it off, hits it over his own end line, but he does save a goal, and it'll be number 3, Fred Mannix, with the penalty 6. That's well hit right there. Oh, now in or out. And it looks like it's going to be just in. So very, very close right there as Mannix puts that ball close to the post, but it's got to be inside or out. So a nice shot there. And we're riding a horse named Palermo. And, Paloma, I apologize. As I think it's Alberta Paloma. And so Fred's got a bunch of his horses he's sent in here today. And we'll talk a lot about the horses as they go on through the day. Fred always representing his breeding operation, as we do with the Santa Rita breeding operation and as many breeding operations. This year during the World Polo League, we talked about so many different breeding operations, and it's a lot of fun. And look at this shot right here, as that ball looked like it was right through there. Now, was it just wide? I guess it was. I thought that ball was just in. Yeah, I thought it was. And they're going to call that ball just in. Or no, they're not. I guess it's going to be just wide. So I beg your pardon. I thought Nick put that ball right through the middle, but that ball's going to be just wide. So a great call by our gold judge. And that'll keep it at 2-2 with about 1 minute left here in our first Chukker play. Turned around quickly by Roldan, Nick. Battling out, Roldan. Taking the mallet away from one player, 2 player, 3, dealing with a group of Newport players. Now they all come together, and it's still going to be Nick. A battle here with Roldan. Now he'll slow it down and fire this one off to the left side, looking for Jason. Jason goes for the near side neck shot, and that ball is going to get backed out of there and controlled now by Spinacci, and a whistle on the play. So we will see this ball. Let's watch this play. It gets backed up by Fred, and a whistle on the play. And it looks like that will end our first Chukker play with 26 seconds left. So we'll let our umpire work this one out, and we'll be right back because this is the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day. Oh, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from the Grand Champions Polo Club. This is our second Chukker of 9 Chukkers. And we had a penalty right at the end of the first Chukker, and it's going to be from the spot. And Nick Roldan is going to fire one and get his 3rd goal of the day. And my executive producer, Mike Ferreira, he actually saw Nick working out today right here next to the CTV Sports Studios. And he said he was going to be showing us some interesting plays. He was going to be showing us the energy. He was going to be bringing it today. He was very excited about playing in the Casablanca Spring Challenge. And well, you know what? I got to tell you, Mike, three goals in a row here by Roldan, so he definitely is dialed in early. And like you said, this is a huge tournament during our spring tournament, during our spring season. And Casablanca, they headline the tournaments as one of our top tournaments, and I can understand why Nick wants to get it done, and he is getting it done. So let's keep an eye on Roldan here, as he is 3 for 3 shooting a goal. On the knock-in, it's going to be Juan Bellini. Whoa, that is a top play right here by Fred Mannix. Now, can he finish? Freddie once, Freddie twice, Freddie in control, and Freddie with the finish. And what a play here by Fred Mannix. Man, they have turned this into an exciting game, or very, very early, both teams. Freddie not just scores that goal, but steals the ball from Bellini on the knock-in. And not an easy play, because Juan Bellini, former 8-goal player, I say 9 or 10 in his day, and to get caught right there by somebody coming in to steal it that quickly is they have to be set up pretty well. Look at this. Bellini says, shut up, Dale Schwetz. I'm going forward here. And he's going to regroup here and make up for that steal. Backed up cleanly by Spinacci. And we got a great pace going on here early in the Casablanca Spring Challenge. On the turn is going to be Nick, looking for goal number 4. They come together. Hooked by Collingwood. Everybody trying to stop Roldan. They get it done. Now turned around by Collingwood. Little pump fake. Look for the left. Oh, that could be a little short. And on a smart play here by Fred Mannix as he drops that ball to Collingwood, and now on the give and go, and that's good polo. Now if they can get Gene Goldstein in line, this is what they want. Gino going forward here. Goldstein with one shot on goal. That ball will travel just wide, but good polo here by the Newport team, as they turn the defense into offense very quickly, and they take a broken play and turn it into a positive possession, as in it looked like the Santa Rita team had shut them down. And look at this, now another steal, and wow, Newport is dialed in, and now it's going to be Spinacci. They have got it organized here on the knock-ins. Let's see. They bring it in here. It's Bellini again. Oh, and that's just, a broken play. So, wow, well read by Spinacci. It looked like Juan was leaving the ball for Nick, and that ball was still going up and down the field, which gave Spinacci the opportunity to steal that ball and not get caught on a right-of-way violation. And well done on the finish. Powell picks up his first goal of the day, but that'll make it 4-3, and the action will continue here. Back and forth. Backed up by Collingwood. Looked like Bellini had control. Nick. Now they all come together. Backed up and controlled by Santa Rita. Little bit of a ride-off there. Little trading paint, as we say. And went with, looks like Jason Crowder and Mannix coming together. And another goal. And both teams shooting at a very, very high level here. Percentages are out of control here. Watch this Mannix. One time. No problem. What a shot here. Fred Mannix picking up goal number 3. 2 from the field, 1 from the penalty line. And the one from the penalty line was a penalty 6. And now make it 5-3 as we head into our courtesy change here for our second Chukker. Casablanca, and I did not realize this until last year, and I feel bad about it, but it is they have a very distinctive logo, and it is a flight of 2 ponies' tails charging the field in pursuit of victory. a true symbol of the joy of exhilaration experienced by both players and spectators. And I got to tell you, that's congratulations to them. For many years, I just didn't realize that, and I love the brand, and of course, very close with their ambassador and the owners, and here at CTV Sports, being that they are one of our top sponsors, and I just love that the whole idea. And I think a lot of people might have been misled by that, but congratulations to them, because that's what it's all about, having a logo that carries on and has a lot of meaning, especially in the game of polo. So here we go, and that's why everybody wants to win this tournament as we get back to the center after our courtesy change, and it's going to be Nick. And I think Roldan wants to get one here because Newport has definitely set a precedence here by telling the Santa Rita team, be careful, we are looking to steal the ball whenever you give us an opportunity. Huge shot here by Nick Roldan, and look at this. Well done, Rebecca. And Rebecca Cohen is going to pick up a fabulous pass by Nick Roldan. This is a smoking shot. Look at this, between the legs of all the ponies, and Rebecca doing a great job, jumps in there, and her first opportunity and first goal of the day. And once again, what can I say? She is one of our top polo graduates. And I know I say that a lot, but it's just it's a lot of fun to say when you know players that haven't played polo, and they definitely ride, and they're involved in a lot of the different disciplines in the world of polo, and riding, jumping, dressage. But that is a spectacular goal right there by Rebecca, and a much-needed goal, makes him 5-4. 1 goal difference now as we click down to 1:15 on the clock, and Roldan will control. Nick turning the corner with pace. Slowing it down a little bit now. Now looking for the outlet pass, looking for Crowder. Good read by Collingwood. Turned and controlled. Oh, Freddie will override. Good turn. Wow, another steal by Newport. 3 in a row. Newport and Spinacci is going to try to get this one down in the corner. Backed up cleanly by Jason. Picked up by Tommy. Tommy's going to lay that ball inside, and he's got Spinacci. And wow, power polo at its finest as Newport is looking to try to go back-to-back here after winning the Santa Rita Abierto. What a pass by Collingwood, and even a better finish by Spinacci. And Spinacci will pick up his second goal. 4 goals scored here in the second Chukker by the Newport team, and wow, 6-4. We'll get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back for our third Chukker play.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
All right, welcome back. Spring League here at the Grand Champions Polo Club is also a great opportunity for the younger players to develop and hone in their skills against their peers and more experienced players, not just even the players, but the horses when we say that. So the young horses, they learn a lot playing against the older, more experienced horses. And that's a huge part of the game of polo. And having an opportunity to be able to play at a level where the horses can develop is not easy to find that, but that's what we have here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. And whoa, that's what you want to do right there. Get Gene Goldstein going forward. And Gene was very, very strong in his, as I said, in the Santa Rita Abierto. And this is a good start here for Gene. Everybody scoring goals for Newport here in his first leg of 9. Gene scored 2 penalty shots, 2 penalty twos in the finals, but he scored 4 goals from the field in the preliminary matches of the Santa Rita Abierto to get his team to the finals. So be careful when Goldstein gets out in front. And more importantly, everybody scoring goals from Newport. 1 by Gene, 3 by Fred, 2 by Pablo, and 1 by Tommy. On the other side, we have 1 by Rebecca, a fabulous goal. And then we have 3 by Nick Roldan. And that's where we get our 7-4 here in this third Chukker, our last Chukker of our first leg. Ooh, nice opportunity there for Rebecca. She gets out in front, overrides, and they'll turn the corner, and here comes Collingwood once again, Tommy. Collingwood with room to work. Collingwood looking to take this one forward, but spun around and controlled by Crowder. Jason on the gray pony. Looking to go to the center here. And he's got Nick Roldan being hunted by Fred Mannix. Nick, Mannix, Roldan. Good ride. Ooh, they're double teaming him. And that's a smart play there by Newport. It looked like Fred pushed him. And, you got Gene on the move here. Gene gets a piece of it. It goes across the center of the field. Backed up and very nice back shot there by Crowder. He's got Bellini. Juan working this one down the center. He'll find Nick. Nick by himself here is going to shoot from about 80 yards out. He's got Rebecca one more time. Cohen inside the 30. Whoa, a little early on the swing there, Rebecca, but a nice try. Now picked up and controlled by Spinacci. Pablo. Santa Rita breeding operation, young ponies right here. Pablo Spinacci mounted up. Love the little chestnut with the bald face. Keep an eye on him. And he is an amazing pilot. And we have contact right there. No whistle on the play. They're going to let it go, and then you get a whistle. So late whistle on the play with 4:09 on the clock. Watch right here. You see there where Pablo kind of caught. You can see Jason. And then 2 players come together right there. So we'll see what they decide to call on this play. A couple different dicey plays, as we say, in the world of polo. On the one play, you had Crowder go to a ball where Spinacci had already turned upfield, and Jason's horse's head had crossed over the right-of-way and looked like it caught Pablo kind of in the chest there, his horse's head. And then you had, looked like Bellini come together with Collingwood or Mannix, and they came together on the play. So we'll see what they decide. With 4:09 on the clock, that'll take us to our final courtesy change of our first leg. Remember, 3 legs of polo. Each leg is 3 chukkers long. The winners of the first leg will sit, and the runners-up will continue to play. That will give the winning team of the first leg the opportunity to play in the final leg, and then that'll carry over, of course, into Sunday. And, of course, we had our earlier game today. So we had the Just for the Fun of It, or Just for the Love of It. I apologize. We had Just for the Fun of It last week. Just for the Love of It 2024, where we had Grand Champions up against Aspen Valley. And it turned out to be a 5-5 game in 4 chukkers of polo, and they will carry over. Those scores will carry over into Sunday. And that could be, anybody's opportunity. So you had Phil Gutman. Phil scored 1 goal in the day, but Phil had opportunities. So we'll see him very active, I'm sure, on Sunday. Tuku Paz, Sugar Erskine, and Pablo Spinacci. That's your Grand Champions team. And in Aspen Valley with Tito Gradenzi, Johnny Castillo, Camacho Pierres, and Juan Bellini Sr. And they will continue and carry on those scores 5-5. So it'll be even Steven going into Sunday. After the courtesy change, once again, everybody on fresh legs with 3:45 on the clock. Roldan, quick play there off the boards. Not an easy play by Nick as he comes in there. Well done by little gray 4-legged athlete. Good read here by Bellini. Looking for Nick. He's going to find him. Down by 3 goals here. So Newport coming out strong here early in this first leg. Met in there by Collingwood. Tommy. Good communication there by Mannix and Collingwood. Not to take that ball from him. Fred just said, you got it, Tommy. I'll turn around and look at this play by Pablo. Hits to the far post, and that ball will roll off the field. And as you can see, the flags right there kind of blowing from the north. So the wind blowing from the northwest today. Looks more like the north. We'll check with our field side correspondent. After our first leg, it does swirl around here on field 4. It does run. This field runs east and west, so that wind will dictate a little bit of pressure on the penalty shots. Up and down the field, no problem. Picked up again by Spinacci. Pablo, good pick up here. Pablo looks like he's still on that little chestnut with the bald face, getting a lot done on this little mare. Loose ball play is going to be Bellini. Backed up cleanly. He's got Nick. Roldan trying to get around, but every time Nick goes to a ball, he's got 2 blue players hunting him, and they are doing a good job against Nick. And here comes, look at this, Gene Goldstein. Oh, nice try, Gene. But a better defensive battle there by Goldstein and Mannix, not to allow Nick to get comfortable. On the knock-in, it will be Bellini. Juan, he's going to go back to Nick, and I would too. Nick. Little override there. Looked like it bounced off his pony, so just bad luck. And that's going to be in favor of Newport. That ball will go into the corner. Shut down and turned by Spinacci, and look at this, Pablo Spinacci picking up his 3rd goal of the first leg. So good shooting here. I think probably some of the best shooting we have seen by a team during our 2024 season in a round-robin situation. As we have, 2 out of 4 players with 3 goals, and everybody scoring goals. And that is just great shooting percentages by a team that is playing stellar defense at the moment against a very strong Santa Rita team. Loose ball play on the bowling. Picked up here and controlled by Nick. Stolen away again by Mannix. And this might be the 6th steal, I think, by the Newport team. And, I always say defense wins championships, and that's just good D. And with the NBA basketball semis going on right now, playoff games, you are seeing a lot of defense. That ball looked like it's going to go just wide. Or no, it's going to duck just in. So that will end the Chukker. So 8-4. And we'll see if they add one there. If that one did, it went in or not. Based on the timing, I think that's our Gaston Dorniak right there. I'm on official ride by. Just make sure we'll check it out. But no matter what, it's going to be Newport to go ahead and win our first leg of the Casablanca Spring Challenge. So they will sit, and when we return, it will no goal. All right? So we have no goal on the play, so it will end 8-4. And when we return, it will be Santa Rita against SebiLion. And this should be an amazing second leg. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chocolate Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day. Have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. We're live from the Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 4, and I want to give a big shout out to the Double G squad that is in an undisclosed location, and they're sending love to the CTV Sports studios. And when that happens, you never know. So big shout out to the Double G squad. Be safe, and I hope you guys are doing well. Of course, you will see them get ready to play in Aspen as they're preparing for the Aspen season. And what a season. And, of course, Double G, the ambassador, and keeping an eye out here on the Casablanca Spring Challenge as he does an amazing job being their ambassador and represents an amazing brand, an amazing dude. So thank you guys for the shout out. And here we go. Second leg here. And what can you say? It was all in Newport, and not in a bad way. Newport just played so well. They what do you want? They didn't do anything wrong. If I'm coaching Newport, they scored 8 goals in 3 chukkers. That means they're on their way, because you know when I say 13 goals, or not me, but Memo Gracita, 13 goals means your offensive attack is working, and they scored 8, so they're on their way. But not just that, they played very strong defense, and I think that's a big part of their success in the first leg. And remember, the round robins are not easy. You need to come out strong. You need to come out fast and very, very fast and furious, as we say. Now we have SebiLion coming out. And, of course, SebiLion, this is we like to give big shout out to Alexa, as, of course, her sons, Lion and Sebastian. And that's the name of her farm. So big shout out to Alexa. And, wow. Well, I'm giving them a big shout out, but a quick goal here. Very quick goal. And that came right out of the bowling here as it comes across, and looks like Santa Rita is going to pick up a quick goal. But don't worry, that won't last long, because Sebastian Mendelbaum is playing on the SebiLion team. Sugar Erskine, Alejandro Naviza Estrada, and Leo Mendelbaum. And and also you remember that this Santa Rita team, they're warmed up, and even though they got kind of taken here early by the Newport team, they are ready to play. So SebiLion needs to come out strong and answer the call, and they're going to answer it right there by a goal by Leo. So 1-1 on the shooting here. And good composure there as Alejandro Naviza Estrada takes that ball in, leaves it for Leo. And I want to give a shout out here as Sebastian Mendelbaum. He has done a great job playing all season long, but also playing here in the spring season. And that's another, as we were talking about earlier, talking about how you have the ability in the spring season to really work on your polo, especially a great opportunity for younger players to develop and hone in on their skills. And with the pro players that are out there, I mean, you got Alejandro Naviza Estrada, Sugar Erskine, and even his father, Leo Mendelbaum, on 2 goals, plays very well. And then they're playing against Nick, Roldan, Juan Bellini, Jason Crowder, Rebecca, already scoring a goal. And she is a true beginner and doing a fabulous job. So it's great to see these younger players and new players develop so quickly. All right, 4:45 on the clock, 1-1. And looks like the wind has changed directions once again out on field 4 here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. And you can see that kind of blowing towards the east now, maybe southeast, but looked like they're blowing directly to the south. Rebecca is going to come in there, try to get a piece of it. Picked up and controlled now by Estrada. Alejandro, another player who had a fantastic World Polo League season 2024. And here's my boy right now, Sebastian Mendelbaum on the move. Watch him go. Wood tap Sebastian, stay with it. Oh, he overrides, turned around by Crowder. Jason. He'll spin all the way around that ball. Picked up here and controlled. Erskine, Sugar, under the neck with it, on the give and go. Well done. No, man. Alejandro. Even better defense, though. By Crowder. Big ball by Nick Roldan. Hey, everybody going forward at speed. Rebecca should be there somewhere. Oh, overrides, backed up by Erskine, and taken forward by Leo, who also has had a very good 2024 season, playing in the 6, 8, and 12 goal. Now, it's going to be Nick Roldan. You better get on him a little bit. He just got done being hustled by the Newport team, so Nick should be ready to go. Wow, look at this. Oh, what a nice try by Rebecca as she took it inside. Just hits off a pony there, but a great opportunity and a great try by Rebecca Cohen as it gets taken out, and it'll be Sebastian once again. Mendelbaum. Good cut shot to the center. Sebastian. He's got time to work here. Drags it forward. Leaves it on the field. And that ball might trickle across the end line, and we will get a courtesy change. So that'll take us to our courtesy change. And 1-1 here in our second leg of our 9 Chukkers Casablanca Spring Challenge. And we will have a number of tournaments still going on during the spring, and remember this will also carry on into Sunday. And last year's final, the Casablanca, Melissa Gansey and Riley Gansey playing together. Shout out to the Gansey ladies. And Nick Roldan, Grant Gansey. Actually, that was a triple header there with the Ganseys playing with Nick. And they held on for a thrilling 14-13 victory. Are you kidding me? 14 goals scored to win. That is spectacular shooting. And to win over 13 goals scored by, how do you feel bad if you're the third Newport? Gene Goldstein, Tamacho Pierres, Mark Gansey, and Alejandro Naviz Estrada. They scored 13 goals, lost. But congratulations to Melissa, Riley, Nick, and Grant. And Riley was named the most valuable player. So congratulations to Riley. And the mother-daughter combination, they combined for 12 of Casablanca's 14 goals. Wow. Congratulations to the ladies. That is cool. Yeah. I always love that when they especially the number 1 and number 2 combined for that many goals. That means your offensive attack is doing very, very well. All right, everybody back on some fresh ponies here with 2 minutes left here in our fourth Chukker of our first Chukker of our second leg. And this has become a bit of a chess game now. As a great job by the SebiLion team. They've done a great job to slow down this Santa Rita team because Newport came out and they had a game plan and it definitely worked very well. And it looked like the Santa Rita team was just going to go ahead and try to, keep that energy up. Oh, bad luck there, Nick. Yeah, just going to skip over the boards. And so we will have a change of possession, a cop on the pitch. So our mounted official, Gaston Dorniak, with our second man in the stand, Steve Lane, will get this ball in play. And Estrada's not going to waste any time here, and why should he? And Mendelbaum trying to get through the hook of Bellini, and it is never an easy task. As Juan, well done. Good job, Leo. Takes it forward. Now he backs up. He's got his son. Maybe we might get a Mendelbaum connection here. And yes, I think we will. Well done, Sebastian. Great goal here at the end of the first chukker of our second leg. Great back shot by Leo. Comes off the pony, and that is a deep neck shot by the number one. And Mendelbaum will get his first goal of the day. And that'll make it 2-1. We might get another bowl in here, which will work in favor of Santa Rita. And yes, it's going to be Crowder. Crowder, stolen away, though, by Estrada. Alejandro. Good control here by Estrada. Bellini's going to press him here, but Alejandro's going to create a lot of space. Estrada now looking downfield, and time will expire here as it carries on a bit more. Turned around by Nick. Rolled in. Still is time. Back to the inside. And we're clicking down. Nick's going to go for it from about 140. He's got Crowder, Jason, and we will check with our field side correspondent because we do have the buzzer beater in place. And remember the buzzer beater, if a player does hit the ball before the second horn rings and that ball goes through the goal, then it is a goal. So we will check on that. It looks like they're going to. All right, so they're going to put it up. Well done, 2-2. And we'll get ready for our second chukker of our second leg. Stay with us here on CTV Sports.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Casablanca Spring Challenge. Everybody ready to go. I appreciate, and I want to thank all the players for their, just staying a little tranquilo for us as they're ready to go. And we love that here on CTV Sports when the players are out on the field. And so we appreciate that, and we thank them for their composure. And look at this. It's going to be Rebecca once again here in our second chukker of our second leg. Well done, Rebecca. Back to the inside. Picked up here by Crowder. Jason will put that ball across the center, and it gets controlled by Estrada. Well done, Alejandro. Turned it back to the right and keeps the player on his hip to get it done, and now he'll turn it back to the inside, and he's got to deal with Bellini. Juan and Alejandro and the sword fight going on. They all come together. Sugar says, I'm getting in on the action, and they double team Bellini, and the SebiLion team gets it done. Good sword fighting there by the boys in the white jerseys. Not an easy task again. Once again, it's against Bellini. Back to the inside. Nick, who has had people all over him all day long today. Been a long day in the office for Ruban. But you can understand why. You need to keep the pressure on the big guns, and they're doing a good job. Now, back to the action as they hit this one down, and they're going to find Sebastian Mendelbaum one more time on the move. Already has 1 goal on the day. Ooh, good contact, Sebastian. But it goes off the side of his mallet, and they'll have to regroup. But good polo. Good open run in polo there. Just a little miss hit. And like I said, Sebastian already 1 goal early. And so they will give it up to Santa Rita for the knock-in. And they're going to find Rebecca. Rebecca has not missed the ball all day long. Rebecca looking for goal number 2. Come on, Rebecca. Well done. And look at this, Rebecca. And just a miss hit by Estrada as Alejandro was trying to clear it out. But you got to give credit where credit is due. Rebecca put the ball down in the danger zone. And when it was in the danger zone, there wasn't much that Alejandro could do. And just a little miss hit there by Estrada. And Rebecca picks up her 2nd goal of the day. Well done, Rebecca. Man, she is just blowing our minds here at CTV Sports as we have been watching her. And like I said, I had the opportunity to actually work with Rebecca when she first took like one of her first 5 lessons in a package deal. And you can talk to our manager, Cale Newman, or our director of operations for the pole school, Juan Bellini. You can get all their numbers on the websites or any of our apps. Remember our gcpolo.com or ctvsport.tv. And also download our app so you can get all of the information. And I remember when Rebecca showed up, and she is a true dressage rider, which I did a lot of dressage when I was at Culver Military Academy. And no disrespect to dressage riders, but I hated it. But it did make me a better rider because that's what dressage does. It is a very strenuous workout. And if you're a good dressage rider, you can do anything on a horse. So I give love to all the dressage riders out there, especially the professional ones. And if you think about it, that's what we use. We use dressage in every one of our disciplines, from jumping to polo, from cross country to whatever. Doesn't matter. When you get on a horse, if you do it well, you do it with dressage. So here we go. That ball goes just out of bounds. And I think that's probably a great aspect to showing why Rebecca has done so well and becoming a great pole player quickly. And that'll send us to our courtesy change here with 2:53 on the clock. And in our second chukker of our second leg, we'll send everybody off. And a very close one. This game in our last round at this time, Newport had they were winning 6-3, I believe, 6-4. They were winning, and they held on to finish with 8-4. So they did a spectacular job. And now you'll get a good shot of our pony line, or the pits as I call it. Good shot there, Leo Mendenbaum, changing ponies, getting on a new pony. We do have Santa Rita Polo team playing, and of course the Santa Rita Polo Farm, one of the largest, most unique private facilities, 102 acres, And remember, it is a private facility, but open to the public when we have polo going on. 4 different fields there. You have the Buenos Aires field and the Aspen field. Those are the 2 fields you see most of your games played on. Then they have the Penn and the Santa Rita field. And one is a stick and ball field, and the other has the professional track around it. Amazing barns and stalls there. It's the 17th anniversary of the Grand Champions Polo Club, and congratulations to the club based on that. And, of course, one of the largest clubs in the world, not just in the United States, based on the amount of polo, 6, 8, 12, 20-goal polo, 26, of course, with the winter the World Polo League, the highest-rated polo outside of Argentina, of course, and the Open, the Polo School Women's Polo League, WCT Finals, the several PT. I want to say several. I think we did almost 6. I want to say 5 or 6 PTF. I'm looking at my executive producer and say, "What's up, Mike?" I think we did 5, 6, 7 of them or something. I think we did a bunch of them. We did, but we love it. We love the PTF. And, of course, Melissa Ganzi heads part of that and also that is a big part. Melissa is her passion for the women's and the youth, and a lot of that is based on, at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, because we have so much fun there with the young, and I want to say for a fact, and this is a true fact, that a lot of the girls, young ladies, and some of the young gentlemen that have played at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, when they first came to play there, some of them didn't really, it wasn't their thing. It wasn't that they didn't like it. It just wasn't their passion. They enjoyed doing other things, riding bikes, playing soccer, whatever you do as a kid. But after being there and playing and having the excitement of playing with their friends and having a great time, having an opportunity to do it, we have seen some young ladies and gentlemen just exceed at a high level. And I have a true feeling that we're going to see some of those young ladies and gentlemen playing in the Open. Be it the women's and the men's Open as they get older, and I love to see how they've created a passion because it was there for them. So, congratulations to all the people involved that let that give that opportunity to these young and very, very skilled riders and players an opportunity to do what they do. So, and you'll see more of that this summer if you watch CTV Sports, as we cover that every Tuesday and Wednesday from the Aspen Valley Polo Club. With 46 seconds here, it's been back and forth, 3-2, and turned around now by Erskine. Opportunity here for Sugar to try to get the equalizer, stolen away by Bellini. And one, they'll stay on the field. Now it's just going to trickle across. All right, so that'll end our second chukker of our second leg. And we'll go ahead and get everybody on some fresh ponies. And we'll be right back for our third chukker of our second leg. Stay with us here. This is the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. All right, Grand Champions Polo Club. We cater to men, women, and youth polo at all levels. And I was just talking about that. I do apologize about carrying on about the young ladies and gentlemen that have we've had the opportunity to work with because that is such a huge part. I remember as a young player myself, and I had the opportunity to play at a very high level, but we used to sit on the sideline and just hope that we were asked to play. We didn't have the opportunities that are given today, and it's amazing what the Aspen Valley Polo Club, Grand Champions Polo Club, and of course PTF has done to create these scenarios to give opportunities, and I got a feeling we're in for an amazing growth in the world of polo over the next 10 years. And we've already seen that growth, not just with the players, but also with the horses and the breeding operations. And so congratulations to all the breeding operations. As we've been talking about a few of them today, we've been talking about the Alegria breeding operation, of course, which is Fred Mannix, and the Santa Rita breeding operation. This is the third chukker of our second leg. It'll be our sixth chukker of 9. And once again, if you're just joining us, we have SebiLion. They are in the white jerseys with Sebastian Mendelbaum, Chukker Erskine, Alejandro Nuiz Estrada, and Leo Mendelbaum. And they are going up against Santa Rita. And that is Rebecca Cohen, Jason Crowder, Nick Rodan, and Juan Bellini. And here we go with a 3-2 game. Nick, Rodan. He's gonna shoot one for. Oh man, he's gonna hit this one in the river, in the pond in the back there. Nick just hit that one. Wow, but off to the left side. And you can see Chukker right there, number 2, coming over quickly to line back up. And it'll be Alejandro with the maroon helmet there to bring this ball in. Sebastian waiting for it. He'll leave it for his father, Leo. Leo with the neutral play. No, that's going to be won by Santa Rita and turned up and controlled by Rodan and Nick from center. Rodan going for the big ball. Picked up and controlled by Alejandro. Little cat and mouse with Crowder. Big ball by Estrada. He's got Mendelbaum. Sebastian. Wow, Sebastian hitting the ball so clean now. Well hit, Sebastian. Look for the deep neck shot, and that's okay, Sebastian. Finish the play so you can line your team back up on defense. So not a bad play at all. Of course, it's always better if it goes in the goal. But if you can finish the play, then that's what it's all about. On the knock-in, and this is why, because when you finish the play, you get an opportunity to steal the ball. And look at this, his father Leo's going to get an opportunity here. Oh, Leo, he gets taken away by Nick. And Santa Rita will turn the defense into offense. Huge shot here for Rebecca. Rebecca! Oh, a little late on that one, Rebecca. Nice try. She hasn't seen a pass here for a couple chukkers. Well, about Chukker. Now Chukker. Erskine. Looking for Leo. Mendelbaum going for the pass to his son, Sebastian. Cut shot coming. Oh, what a goal there by Sebastian Mendelbaum. And, man, I got to tell you, he is just playing great polo. bring a smile to your face. But nice pass by Leo also, but better off. You see how Sebastian allowed that ball to pass him on the left side and give himself time to take the offside cut shot. He doesn't need to rush there. If he hurries, if he rushes that play, then his horse kicks the ball. So you let the ball pass you. Once the ball passes you, then you line up and make the offside shot, and what a goal. That'll take us to our courtesy change, our final courtesy change of the second leg. And 3-3. And a good shot there, Wamblini and Alejandro Vizashada as they change their mallets and their ponies. And this has been a tight game here. It's going to be interesting to watch this Newport team. They better watch out because Newport has been firing on all cylinders, as we say, in the game of polo. And they have done a spectacular job on offense and defense. I got to tell you, I think some of the defense that Newport played in that first three Chukkers was some of the best defense I've seen in a long time. It might have been some of the best defense I've seen just all season. And when I say that, because I haven't seen a team actually make 4 different steals in 3 Chukkers. And not just against any players, against some top players. So when that happens, they're dialed in. They're working well together, and to get it done on some of the players that they were stealing the ball from, that shows you how well they are organized. Now they got to get ready though, because they've been sitting for 3 Chukkers, and sometimes you can get a little cold, as they say, when you're waiting. So we will see. When Mannix arrives back on the field, he's going to be on Alberta Gilda, and I'm going to remind you on that. And he's also going to be on a couple of his own horses, and also he's going to be riding a couple of Pablo McDonough's horses, La Ernita Caballos. And, of course, you're going to see Spinacci again on some Santa Rita Halo Polo ponies. And of course, we'll point out as many as we get to you today. As here we go, 3-3. And 3:12 on the clock on the far side, picked up here by Estrada. They need to get a win here, Alejandro. Down the center, Nick, Sebastian applying the pressure. Good riding by Mendelbaum. Turned around quickly, though, by Roldan on the bay pony, Nick. Roldan going to get pressured here by Leo. Backed up by Sebastian. Loose ball play for Bellini. And a whistle on the play, and I think we might have a little bit of a dismount. So we'll allow one of the players to make sure they're organized there. Polo School still in session, and we've been talking about the Polo School players. I wear you out with that, but I like doing it because I love the Polo School, and I haven't had the opportunity lately because I've been on a little bit of a break, but love the opportunity to teach and be a part of the Polo School, especially one of the highest level polo schools in the world. And not just here at the Grand Champion Polo Club, but it does, of course, move to the Aspen Valley Polo Club during the summer. Also the Polo On Demand program. And that has become, well, it's always been one of the most unique programs in the world, but it has become even more of one of the most unique programs based on the levels of polo that the players that have been involved in the program have had the opportunity to play. So when I say that, they have the opportunity not just to play in lower goal polo or just have a stick and ball session and use the Polo On Demand program, but actually to play in 20 to 26 goal polo. And you can learn more about that. Just get in touch with Cale Newman, our polo manager. He'll give you all the information. All right, loose ball play. It's going to be picked up again by Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca. Wow. Rebecca Cohen. She is on fire today. 3 goals to her name. Had opportunities at 4 or 5. But well done. Just looks very, very comfortable, Rebecca. And you can't say enough about her riding. Well done. 4-3. Going to get her team up by a goal as they click down under 2 minutes now. Picked up here and turned around by Alejandro Estrada. Alejandro going down the center with this one. Looking for Leo. Leo takes a swipe at it. Sugar has no play. Turned around by Roldan. Nick. Got Crowder to the left. Rebecca in the center. Cohen. Oh, Rebecca, well done. She has not missed one of her first shots all day long, and it is so important for the number one to make sure that they hit that first ball so they get the team going forward. Leo down the right side looking for Sebastian. You got him, Sebi. Well done, Sebi. That's good ball control. Sebastian gets through the hook of Bellini. Oh, what a goal here by Sebastian Bendelbaum. Que golazo. Yes, I love it. And not just that, the offside to the near side and then back, and then he's got to get through Bellini, who's not an easy guy to get through right here, then switches back to the offside. Well done. Great finish. Goal number 3 for Sebastian Bendelbaum, part of the SebiLion team. And the SebiLion Polo Farm. Big shout out once again to Alexa. His mom loves the game of polo. And look at this. He's going to get goal number 4. And I got to laugh because that is a golazo. If it happens in time, we'll check with our field correspondents, but I believe that's going to work because he shot that. It looked like he shot that ball before the time ran out. And that was a buzzer beater. So congratulations. Well done, Sebastian. 3 goals in the third chukker of our second leg to give his team, and watch this right here. This is just a straight golazo. Nice shot. 4 goals in this leg. He scored just a very good job. Now let's see if they can continue this energy, because when we get back, they're coming up against Newport. We'll be back for our final 3 chukkers of the Casablanca Spring Challenge. All right, everybody, welcome back. CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. We hope you've enjoyed our afternoon round robin here of the Casablanca Spring Challenge 2024. And, well, the Newport team, they won their first leg 8-4 against the Santa Rita team. And so they went in a +4 and Santa Rita went to -4. Then it was SebiLion against the Santa Rita team, and that was a 1-goal difference. So +1 for SebiLion and a -1 for Santa Rita. Santa Rita will leave a -5 at the moment, and the SebiLion team, they are a +1, and Newport is a +1. But more importantly, they both have wins on their record. So this is going to be a fun 3 chukkers here. Winner will take all, as we say. And we'll be going into Sunday, of course. But this is going to be a fun 3 chukkers here. I want to thank the Santa Rita team, always entertaining. Rebecca Cohen, you know what? 3 goals on the day, Rebecca. This is one of her best games that I have called on CTV Sports. So congratulations to her, and congratulations to the polo school and all of the instructors and of course, the amazing trainers and grooms that take care of those ponies. And as it looks like Sebastian Mendelbaum is going to pick up where he left off. Oh, off to the right side. Jason Crowder, Nick Rodan, and Juan Bellini. They got edged out, but always entertaining to watch. And then here we are. If you are just joining us, Newport in the blue jerseys. They have Pablo Spinacci playing the number 1. He scored 3 goals in the first round. Gene Goldstein in the number 2. He scored 1 goal in the first round. Fred Mannix in the number 3. He scored 3 goals in the first round. And Tommy Collingwood at the number 4. He scored 1. That's where they get their 8 goals in the first leg. Now, SebiLion, it was all Sebastian. He scored 4 goals in the second leg, which would be their first, and won by his dad, Leo. So it was the Mendelbaum show. But here we go. It all comes down to this, 0-0. And we will see who can get the win here to take us into Sunday for the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. If you get an opportunity, please find your way down to Casablanca, or, of course, get on the internet, as you can order whatever you like, from clothing to polo gear, and, of course, the top polo helmets in the world with the Casablanca brand and safety all involved. Here we go. Got to be Estrada. Remember SebiLion. They got Sebastian Mendelbaum playing the 1. Sugar Erskine playing 2. Alejandro Nunez Estrada playing the number 3. Leo Mendelbaum playing the number 4. Newport with Spinacci with the 1. Gene Goldstein with the number 2. Fred Mannix wearing the 3. And Tommy Collingwood wearing the number 4. And I always wonder about these roundups, these in the round robins, when we have a team that was so hot early, and Newport was very, very hot. And sometimes when you have to sit and you get a team like this SebiLion team, who they seem like they're getting better and better every chukker. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all works out. Oh, with about 4:35 on the clock, a bit of a defensive battle early. Stolen away quickly by Spinacci, who's been playing very, very well. And again, mounted up here by Halo Polo Ponies, Santa Rita breeding operation. Oh, Gene. And that's what they've been trying to do, is get Goldstein going forward. He scored 1 goal in the first leg, But you can see that they've already talked about that in their game plan to get him more involved early. Now, on the far side, picked up here and taken forward, dropped by Estrada for Mendelbaum. Leo back to Erskine, left for Sebastian, and finished by Alejandro. And great teamwork here by the SebiLion team. And you got to give love to everybody here because it actually started with Leo, and then it goes to Chukker. Sebastian just touched it a little bit, and Alejandro gets his first goal of the day. Great teamwork there by the boys in the white. And that'll take us to our first courtesy change. A good shot there of Leo Mendelbaum as he switches up his pony. And love the pit cams, as we say, the end zone cams. That's been a lot of entertaining pictures all season long. Remember the Just for the Love of It tournament that we saw earlier today? Those scores are going to carry over. Once again, we'd like to thank title sponsor Casablanca, and of course for everything they do. And we have several top players and patrons competing. And that's a big part of the spring league, to have that type of energy amongst the players and the pros, sponsors, pros, and ponies. And here we go. Everybody back very quickly with the 1 goal difference now for SebiLion. Nice play here, looking for Goldstein. Oh, is that going to work? Is Fred tries to drop that ball to Gene, but it bounces off the pony and goes just wide as we click down just under 3 minutes. Quick knock-in. Looking for Sebastian, and he has been hitting the ball so clean. I love the swing right now, Sebastian. Keep it going here. Sebi, nice play. Looking to go the inside. Gets stuck in the corner. Good read, though, by Erskine. On the give and go. Chukker back to Sebi. Sebastian goes near side. Taken out by Goldstein. And here comes Freddie Mannix. And he's going to open up. Mannix going to open up this pony and get it going forward here. Mannix on Alberta. Diane. And he's going to get this one moving forward to Dark Bay. Diane. And he plays a number of horses here in the fourth. As I said, he played Alberta Gilda before the courtesy change, and those are from his breeding operation. As Freddie plays a number of different horses. He plays some from his breeding operation and other ones from different breeding operation. He plays some from the Merloses, some from the Pietises, and of course the Ganseys. Here we go. They take this one in, and wow, Chukker, Erskine on the move, and Erskine going to pick up his first goal of the day. But more importantly, look at this, 2-0 as we click down to a minute. Chukker checks his shoulder one time right there, checks it twice, doesn't need to worry, just drags it in as Tommy Collinwood knows he's just got to hope for the worst from Chukker, and the best for him. And we click down now. Ball back in play. Bounces off the pony. Spinacci, who's had a great day. Pablo. Little bit of a miss hit. Turned around. And, ooh. You're going to get a whistle on the play here. So it looks like that miss hit was going to turn into a penalty shot. Watch this. It does go off. Oh, yeah, I like this call. is the ball goes off to the right side, and just bad luck there. And Sebastian's going to get caught moving from left to right. Just bad luck. It's one of those plays that's a little difficult to read sometimes, especially a quick line change. I'll wear you out with that. We talk about it all the time, the quick line change. And that's a perfect example of the quick line change. Because of the quick line change, it does give the advantage to the player following the ball. All right, down by 2. So this is a huge penalty shot here, and this guy has been powdering the ball. Mannix, Freddie. Freddie, oh, nice shot. Freddie Mannix going to drop that ball just inside the post on the penalty 4, and a much-needed goal, and that'll take us out of our first chukker of our third leg. Chukker number 7. We're going to get ready for chukker number 8. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back. All right, second chukker of our third leg, chukker number 8. And keep an eye on Mannix here. He's going to be riding a mare named Anita Victoria. And that's one of Pablo McDonough's breed. So keep an eye on her. And he's going to jump on a Mochitos horse. Las Mochitos, La Electra. And so there's a couple different breeds for you. And, of course, let's see. Keep an eye on Erskine here. Let's see what he's riding as they mix it up, as we get info every moment, every minute, as it all comes in. But here we go, 2-1, very close match. Here, remember, both of these teams won their first leg against Santa Rita. And Newport, they had a few more goals. They won 8-4. And the SebiLion team, they won 5-4. So win's a win, though. Alejandro, Navisa Estrada. Estrada. And a whistle on the play, as Pablo's going to get caught with his hand in the cookie jar. And watch his play. Man following the ball has the right of way over a player turning or meeting the ball. And in that case, you had number 1, for the blue, turning and meeting that ball. And we had Alejandro Estrada following the ball within a couple strides. So penalty 5B, but stolen away quickly here by Newport, and it's going to be Fred Mannix. Fred. I had the opportunity to interview Fred Mannix. He said he has been enjoying the spring season, and this coming from a guy that plays all type of polo with the Alegria breeding operation, and, of course, big shout-out to his father, Fred Sr. I had the opportunity to play many years with and against Mr. Mannix, Fred Sr., and, the style, the energy, the fun, and actually he played all season also during the World Polo League 2024. Shot on goal, and you're going to get one. And well done here, as that will be the equalizer. They get inside, and it's going to be Collingwood. Tommy slows it down, takes his time, and gets his second goal of the day. And more importantly, the equalizer. Back to the center we go. Alejandro Estrada. He's going to get control. Chukker. Ooh, this could be trouble in paradise here. And this is a tight play, but remember, when a player is engaged, and when you have players coming from left to right, right to left, and a player moving the ball, then you will get a 1-2. Now, ball placement. Looks like they're going to go with a spot hit on the ball placement. So, Collingwood, opportunity from 145. Tommy hits the big ball. Beautiful Bay Pony. Here comes Collingwood. Well hit, low and hard, and he's going to find Mannix. Oh. Good try there with on the give and go. That'll keep it at 2-2. And back to the knock-in there will go, as it will be the SebiLion team. We're going to click down about 4 minutes on the far side. It's going to be Leo. Mental bomb. Nice bump. Nice ride off by Mannix. Freddie. Little pump fake there by Mannix. Back to the inside. Freddie. Loose ball play. Mannix. And we do have a timeout on the field. So with 3:45 on the clock, you might get a courtesy change here, as we will see, as they have a little timeout just to make sure all the ponies are okay. Safety always first, as they had a couple ponies come together there. And also remember, you had a player taking a swing at the ball. And when a player is swinging at a ball and a mallet sometimes may hit a pony, the players, or the umpires, they want to check out and make sure they figure out which player. Good shot there, Gene Goldstein, number 2, who had a great time. He said he loved and enjoyed the Santa Rita Abierto last week. Enjoyed the energy, enjoyed the team, and it's great to hear that when you hear the players are having that much fun, and so that's a big part of the spring season once again. And make sure you check out. We have the Casablanca store. If you are, you can go online also, Casablanca, and the Casablanca Polo. And they have a wider range of different clothing and of course, the everything involved in the world of polo, from clothing to cutting edge polo equipment, and I love their thought, and their design is amazing. Incredible the design. We here at CTV Sports, we really envelop it, and of course, remember the 2-point conversion that you'll be witnessing and seeing from Santi Tocolino, and of course the Casablanca team, and extending their love for the game of polo and the ability to extend the game of polo to a high level. And when I say that, is the World Polo League and the Tournament Committee adding the 2-point conversion, and Santi Tocolino actually getting it done, and from a penalty 5A, but actually scoring, and Casablanca embracing that and giving a helmet to Santi Tocolino. So you'll be seeing more of that, and so we want to thank Casablanca for their love of the game. And I think that's probably one of the biggest things about Casablanca when it comes to brands, as there's a lot of brands in the game of polo, but they truly love the game, and they truly respect and want to see the game emerge and develop as true sportsmanship, true sportsmen would love to see. And, of course, they take that off the field. Here we go. We got everybody back on. Everybody looking good. 2-2. A tight battle here. We click down to 3:15 on the clock. Left in here now for Spinacci. Pablo. He'll slow it down. Spinacci. Pablo. He is feeling it today. Pablo Spinacci. That ball's got eyes, Pablo. Whoa! Taken off the doorstep. And here goes. Sebastian tries to get a piece of it. Collingwood does. Turned around by Mannix. Freddie from a standstill is going to crush one. That ball might go on its own. Backed up by Leo. Everybody just hitting the ball cleanly. Well done. Whoa, that ball had eyes also from Gene, and he is taken out. Now Sebastian takes a swipe at it, picked up by Kyle. Oh, Sugar Man on the fly right there. He was off to the races, but turned around here, and here comes Tommy. Collingwood, control, shot on goal. Tommy, just wide. And that will take us to our courtesy change, or I don't believe they took it already. They might use it here. I think they already did, so they're going to go with it here. So here we go. Quick knock-in. 145. Estrada. Spinacci. Going to press him. Pablo. Good ride-off. Picked up here left. Good read now by Mannix. Freddie. Fred. Big hit here by Fred. Remember, changed on to Mochitos. Electra. Turning around and taking now at Leo. Looking for Sebastian. Oh, into the corner they go with Estrada being pressed by Spinacci. Gets a little help from Leo. Good teamwork here by SebiLion. Left inside, cleaned up nicely by, well done, Fred Mannix. Now they all go forward here. Actually, that was Spinacci to Fred. Now Freddie looking for Gene Goldstein. Everybody comes together. 30 seconds left here in this second chukker of our third leg, our eighth chukker of the Casablanca Spring Challenge. Can they break the tie? Ooh, you're going to get a foul here based on the near side. Remember, there's no right of way on the near side. You cannot meet a player on the left side. Watch Estrada in the maroon helmet. Keep an eye on the blue player. You can't. Ooh, well, that's kind of interesting. Was he far enough away? Well, they'll talk about it. A whistle on the play anyway. That's going to end that chukker. So get ready. One more chukker left. Whew, going to be a good one. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo, so we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
All right, so it looks like this ball will go a foul against the Newport team. So reaching against the blue. And that ball was about at the 80-yard line. So we will see where they place this ball. It could be an open goal here. It could be a 60 or 40. No, for sure 60. Could be a 40. See exactly where they decide to place it. Looks like Sebastian. Yeah, it looks like you're going to go to the 40 with that. So open goal, penalty 3, meeting on the wrong side. Sebastian Mendelbaum to do the honors. And Sebi just off to the side. So a little bad luck there. Nice stroke, though. And that will push it to a knock-in here. And it has been nip and tuck as this has been a very, very, very tight game from beginning to end. So on a knock-in, picked up here and controlled. And it's going to be Fred Mannix. Well done, Freddie. And Freddie's going to pick up a quick goal right there and add one to his team. And that'll make it 3-2. Just broken play. You know what happens on a broken play. I talk about that a lot also. Broken play, goal, goal, goal. And Fred Mannix right here. Let's see what Freddie's on. Freddie's on a Paloma. And then he's going to jump on Paloma. And he's going to play Paloma here in the first. That's the Bay Pony. And he's going to play Alberto Monaco in the final half of the final Chukker. And as I said before, looks like Spinaci. Again, I think they're going to be switched up on a few of the Santa Rita breeding operation ponies, along with Erskine. And it should be a battle of the horseflesh here, because all the ponies out there right now are all very, very strong. I got to tell you, the Mental Bombs have been mounted up very, very well this season. But here comes, look at this, Estrada. You know he's mounted up here in the final Chukker. Alejandro looking to find a white jersey. Why not Sebastian? Overridden here, turned around and controlled by Spinaci. Pablo on the give and go. Oh, bad luck, because that ball's going to trickle out of bounds on the far side. And we will have a change of possession. A cop on the pitch in favor of the SebiLion team. Watch his shot. One timer from Estrada. On the ground, and that ball will get escorted off the field. It looks like the flags have dropped. So we have a bit of a calmer winds here in our final Chukker of 9 from field 4 here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Down the far right side, it's going to be Spinaci. And I don't know what he ate for breakfast this morning, but Pablo has been everywhere today. And he played earlier also. And played very, very well in the Just for the Love of It. And if you ask Pablo, because he'll tell you he loves the polo, like we do here at CTV Sports. That ball's going to go off the field, and it's going to be 3-2 as we go into our final courtesy change of the day. And another good shot here of all of our trainers. And as I like to call it, the locker rooms or the tents. Leo, have a little chat there. Not sure if that's Sebastian. Yeah, having a chat there with his son, Sebastian. And so they'll talk it out. Captain Estrada right there, Alejandro. And yeah, Alejandro, very, very strong World Polo League season. As I was saying, amongst a number of players with Fred Mannix. Talked about Freddie. Yeah, I had an opportunity to talk to Freddie. Freddie was actually our first special guest. Both Fred and Alejandro right there were some of our special guests here and on CTV Sports. I hope you enjoyed our special guests that we had all season. I enjoy it. We enjoy having the pro players in the studio. It's always great to get their aspect of the game. Always a different vision there from the players. And we actually, pioneered that with the players back in, time flies when you're having fun. We pioneered replay in 2014, so you do the math. But here we go. Let's finish up here. 3:52 on the clock. Picked up here and controlled one more time. Whoa, that's good defense by Newport. As Chukker working hard there, and a whistle on the play, as that'll stop the clock with 3:37. They come together there. Chukker taps it forward, and not a difficult call, as one of the Newport players just coming 90 degrees there, trying to steal it away. Going to get caught on the right-of-way violation. Now you can go for the center or the line. The line is way, the angle there is not a easy shot. So I think Estrada will take this ball back to the center. And I think it's going to be Sebastian Mellenbaum. Sebi, Well done, Sebastian. Good swing, good follow through, and that is a pressure shot. Goal number 5 for Sebastian Mendelbaum. Second half of SebiLion. I love that. And I know Alexa does, too. Good shooting. He's been stellar today. He had the one penalty, too, that went off to the right side that he hit a little bit, just a little hard. But otherwise, I love to see the adjustment there. And as I said, a huge goal here because now 3-3 with 3 minutes left in the game. It's going to be Goldstein, Gene. He's got time. Back to the inside. Gino. Nice approach. Gino. Taken out by Leo. Mendelbaum. Good control. Overridden by Spinacci. Met in there by Estrada. Turned around by Mannix. It's going to be picked up now and controlled by Spinacci. Pablo on the give and go. In front of goal. Picked up here and taken forward. And loose ball play. Fred Mannix has time. Big ball by Mannix. Stolen away cleanly by Erskine. Everybody turning and burning. 3-3. 140 on the clock. Leo with the open back shot. No play for Tommy. He'll turn and go back. Alejandro's got room to work. Estrada. Well done, Alejandro. Okay, golazo, Alejandro. Oh, yeah. That's the way you put it away as Alejandro Davies Estrada. What a goal. That is not an easy goal either, as he's got Fred Mannix hustling him on the right side. He's got to switch to the near side. The ball's bouncing. He takes it out of the air, half volley, with Tommy Collingwood trying to make a hook on him. Que golazo, Estrada. 4-3, minute left. Whistle on the play. Maybe go for a re-bowl in here. Maybe just a little bit overzealous. Umpire didn't like what he saw, so they go for a re-bowl in. And watch out, it's Alejandro once again. Uh-oh, that's a loose ball play, and that's Freddie Mannix on the move on the Bay Pony. Freddie, good pick up here, Mannix, Fred, once, twice, 3 times. Backed out of there cleanly by SebiLion, and here comes Leo Mendelbaum, and you go, whoa, do you have a whistle on the play? Oh, this could be interesting. Oh, change of possession. They drop it quickly. Oh, and Chukker goes for the steal. And did time run out? It's change of possession here. Chukker, and it looked like Chukker at time. So I'm wondering if they just ran out of time because 11 seconds on the clock. Oh, wow. Here we go. Opportunity now. And for the equalizer. And look at that. Well done, Gino. Goldstein. And remember, Gene made 3 penalty twos. That's going to tie it up. And we'll carry that into Sunday. Wow. What a game. Unbelievable polo. You can't ask for anything more than that. I want to thank all the teams that played. And, of course, we will see you on Sunday for the continuation of all of our games. Casablanca Spring Challenge. And just for the love of it, I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports. So I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.